guys, welcome to Pretty Girl Nana Farm. I'm Linda. I'm here today just to talk to you a little bit about the 5 reasons why I want to try to homestead. Wholesome Roots, Rose from Wholesome Roots, did a video on 5 reasons why she homesteads, and it was really interesting, and I thought I would share a different perspective about it because she's already in the midst of it. She's the queen of goats. She's got it down. I don't know how to plant a seed. So, 2 different perspectives. Reason number 1 is chickens are truly the gateway animal to all things homesteading. Many years ago, about 7 years ago, I don't know, probably longer than that, can't remember exactly, in suburbia, where the grocery store was 5 minutes away and you had 6 of them to choose from, I got really sick. I worked at a grocery store for 15 years, and my illness got so bad to where one day I drove to work and couldn't leave the car. Turned around, went home, never to return. I struggled for a lot of time trying to handle the symptoms and trying to figure out what was going on. Still no diagnosis to this day, you know. I've figured out ways to deal with it a lot better than back then. I would spend a lot of time in bed and not feeling good. So one day I went to the grocery store with my husband and I found a magazine called Backyard Chickens. I'm like, well, I just need reading material, grabbed it, checked out, went home, and I started reading it and started reading it. I'm like, I need chickens. Oh my goodness, I need chickens. And like, this would be so cool to have your own chickens and to get your eggs and all this stuff. And it didn't take very long to where I was able to talk my husband into taking me to a feed store, a local feed store, and they happened to have chickens. And we came home with 7 chickens, or 7 chickens. I became part of the BYC group online and ended up talking to everyone for many years on there, and, you know, getting to know the community and get to know people, and I fell in love. Fell in love with the community. I learned so much about chickens, and then they introduced me to a whole different world of gardening and goats and pigs and ducks and you name it. They were doing it well, and I got excited to watch them and all that stuff. So fast forward, we moved, give the chickens to my sisters, you guys know all that, moved in with my parents, bought this house. And then my nieces brought us our first set of chickens before we were ready, but that's cool because I'm happy I got them. And there you go. I have chickens. Chickens the gateway. And now I want to do more. Okay, number 2. Sorry for being so lengthy. Number 2. I am finding that my sons are already becoming more connected to their food. Brandon, especially my youngest, who has always been such a picky eater, has become more willing to try other foods. The first time the duck laid an egg, oh, he was so excited. Mom, you gotta cook it now. You gotta cook it now. I want to try it. We've had neighbors bring over boxes of fresh vegetables, and he sat there and ate a tomato like an apple. He would never have done that before. So that's reason number 2. It's just really good for them. 3. Kind of plays along with this. I get to spend more time with my 2 youngest kids. Like when I lived in suburbia, although my oldest kids were always there with me, the house was full of 12 other kids. I mean, their football teams would pretty much live with us year-round. Always a house full. I loved every minute of it. I actually miss it. I bonded with all the kids. I loved them. But I was more of, we watch over all the kids instead of like doing special things with them on their own. And I feel like my older kids kind of missed out on that. And with everything, it's just, I feel like we had a lot of distractions when they were growing up. Good distractions, but distractions nonetheless. This way, being out here kind of to ourselves, me and the boys get to hang out all day, every day with each other. The kids are super excited about learning how to garden. Brandon's already trying to write out a seed list. And because he really wants a garden, and he's trying to tell me where he wants to garden and how big. And this morning he woke up, he goes, Mom, been thinking about it. I go, what? He goes, we need to get a greenhouse and we need to put it in the backyard. I'm like, okay, we'll think about that for the future. But just his excitement is just so young and fresh, and you know, and I can't do a lot of bending and do a lot of the tougher stuff, and the boys are just more than willing and excited to help, and I think that's really great. So that's number 3. Number 4, this one's important to me. We have learned to get away from instant gratification and from instant conveniences. My days are not filled with children asking me to take them to the corner store to pick up this or that. When we go into town, we go into town for a purpose, with a purpose. Go in and come home. And then we're here. No more, well, I need this and I need that. Just go and run and get it when they really don't need it. And they're learning they don't need it. And that's really important. And that's a good one. I'm happy that they're finally learning they don't necessarily need it. So, and that leads me to number 5. I like the peace. I like the peace of the country. I like to be able to go at my own rate and learning how to homestead. I don't have anyone, you know, doing this to me and telling me I have a timeline for anything. I get to choose how I want to spend my time and on what projects and how far along we get. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We start all over. We go grocery shopping. We don't go grocery shopping every day like we used to. We go grocery shopping once or twice a month. Usually twice a month. And we will use everything before we go again. So we're not being wasteful either. And that kind of ties in with number 4. It forces me to really not live off of those conveniences, you know, and to do what I have to do to feed my family appropriately. So anyway, along with the peace and the relaxation and having my own schedule, I actually got to, you know, I'm learning all sorts of cool stuff, learning how to bake. I've always kind of baked a little bit, but now I'm really diving into it. And cooking's always been something I've loved to do, and now I'm learning that I've been doing that right for so long, you know. Cooking from scratch is so important nowadays, and a lot of people don't know how to do it. I am finding that I'm getting away from some of the pre-made products that we used to use before, like frozen pizzas and stuff like that. Not that those are bad, but we've cut down on it, and I'm making more home-cooked meals, and I think the boys appreciate that. 5 reasons why I'm trying to learn how to homestead. Probably next spring, my focus is going to be trying to garden. So I'm going to need a lot of help, and I'll be watching a lot of YouTubes on that. And I think we're going to think about getting some quail started too. So anyway, if you hang around, my kids have early release today because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hang around. Me and Brandon are going to come back, and Brandon is going to bake for us chocolate coconut no-bake cookies. So stick around for that. We'll see you soon. Brandon's home, and he is so excited to start making these cookies for you guys. So, he is making chocolate coconut no-bake cookies. So, in that big bowl, you want 3 cups of quick oats.
Quick oats. 3 cups?
3 cups.
So this is a half a cup, so...
No, you need a full cup size.
I know, but this is half a cup.
Okay, so you need 6 of those then.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Kind of making a mess.
That's okay, we get clean.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Okay. Oops, I saw that. Now you need to add 1 cup of coconut.
Coconut shavings?
Yep, the unsweetened coconut.
So, a cup.
1 cup.
Okay. How am I supposed to?
Can you do it?
Yeah, this is it. So that's 1 cup. In here?
In with the oats, yeah. So one more. Alright, now stir those two together really good. Don't make a mess, just slow. There you go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's good. Okay, now you want to turn on your stove top to medium heat. Wrong side. You want to get front?
Medium?
Yeah, no, the other one, right there.
This one?
No, where's this front? Right there. Yep. To medium.
Oh. Which way do you twist it? This way?
No, push it in and twist.
Oh.
Medium. Okay, so in that saucepan, you want to put your sugar.
How much?
It's 2 cups of sugar, but it's already measured. That's 2 cups. I pre-measured it for you.
Oh. Cheese.
And you're going to want 1/2 cup
Of cocoa.
of cocoa powder.
So 1/2.
Just a half, yeah.
Is that good?
No, it has to be all the way full.
Half. Oh, yeah. 'Cause
Now he's adding a 1/2 cup. Did you try it?
maybe.
How did it taste, buddy?
Not good.
I missed it. I didn't see you try it. Darn it. Yeah, that's unsweetened cocoa powder. That's why we have all the sugar in there.
I could tell.
Now you need to add a 1/2 cup of butter, which is that full stick.
So this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I missed you trying the unsweetened cocoa powder. That would have been hilarious to get on video. Dang, phone died right at that time. Okay, and you want a 1/2 cup of milk.
Okay.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Gonna be some chocolate milk.
Okay, so add that 1/2 cup of milk. Now you want to slowly stir it with your spoon.
Slowly?
Mm-hmm.
Do I mush the butter up?
It'll melt. You got it on medium heat, right?
Medium, yes.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, that looks weird. It looks kind of like brown slime.
Brown slime.
Yeah. Brown, really sticky slime.
We'll be right back when it comes to a boil. You want it to boil for 2 minutes, and I'll go ahead and set the timer for you, okay, Bubby?
Okay. It smells like cookies, and I like it.
It smells like cookies, and you like it?
Yeah.
Are you dancing? I should back up and show your dance moves. Show your dance moves to the world.
Is that about 2 minutes?
Yep, that's about 2 minutes, so go ahead and turn off the heat, baby. Don't burn your arm. Alright, so you want to pour that chocolate very carefully. It's super, super hot over the oatmeal and coconut. You want me to do it? Take the spoon out. Very, very carefully.
Okay.
It's dripping. We'll just leave it there. You want me to do it? Very careful. Okay, so stir it up real good. It's nice and stiff, huh? Okay, so just making sure you got all of it mixed in with chocolate. Oh gosh, that smells so good.
I know.
Okay, come over here. Yep, take your spoon and drop it on the cookie sheet. And that'll be your cookie. Can I do one?
Sure.
Watch out, that burner's hot. Oh, those are some big cookies.
Yeah, good size.
I want good.
Try not to make them too big, guys. There's Vanny. He can't resist a good no-bake cookie. Oh my goodness, you guys are making those monster.
I don't care. I want monster.
Your masterpiece. How'd it come out?
Good.
Yeah?
Really crumbly. We should have this on a plate.
So thank you guys for coming and following us along today. Brandon, what do you want to tell them?
Subscribe. Leave a comment below and have a good day.
Bye, guys.